My name is Drew, and I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. The fragrance we're going to talk about today is by Terre de Hermes Eau Givree for men. As usual, going to do a deep dive and or first impression into the fragrance as soon as we come back. Welcome back. And once again, I want to thank you for stopping by my channel and hope to see you back again in future episodes to come. If you find any value in the information offered, please consider subscribing to the channel and also hit that like button so that the algorithm will help push the video out and so that you don't miss any future episodes. Let's get it. All right, let's go ahead and check out the main accords of this particular fragrance. The main accords are citrus, woody, fresh, spicy, aromatic, and mineral. Let's see, we right here for the price. This particular one says it's gonna go about $100 if you get this at Joma Shop, $104.99. Macy's is selling it anywhere from $130 to $218 on this particular one. Let's see, it says that Terre de Hermes Eau Givree is a citrus aromatic fragrance for men. It was launched in 2022, and then it gets into the nose behind it. And the top notes are, let's see what we got. Let's take it down here to the bottom. We got citron, which is the very top. Then in the mid, you got juniper berry and thyme. And then at the base, it has woody notes and mineral notes. I don't see anybody making any comments on it because it's, like I said, it's a 2-year-old fragrance now. So let's go ahead and check it out for ourselves and see what's what. This particular one is a 50 ml bottle. I just got this particular fragrance actually last year. I'm gonna tell you, in 2024 is when I got this. I'd heard about it, but I was like, I wasn't for sure because the notes seemed pretty simple, and it's definitely a freshie, which is right up my alley. But I finally decided to pull the trigger on it. And I'm not even gonna lie, you already see how much is gone, and I've just had this one season. It's a hard glass bottle with a plastic top. It's got to have a little locking mechanism on it. And it seems like, well, no, this is all plastic around the top right here. But let's get to the spraying. Let's get this fragrance on up in the air and see what's what. All right, we're gonna look at the atomizer. Got a good bit. This one feels pressurized here. A lot of spray comes out on this one. Let's go ahead and give it a second. Like I said, this particular one, I clipped on it. I got it, like I said, around about May of 2024. And, well, let me be quiet. Let's go ahead and talk about the scents first. I'm gonna tell you, I can already smell it. I'm gonna be honest. Right up front, you're gonna get that citron juniper berry right up front. This particular one, oh my God, it is so fresh and orange. It's like, to me, it's almost watery. It's just crazy how this citrus just comes, it's just crisp. It has a sourness to it, this particular one. But it's a good sour. It's not super sweet, but it's super crisp. It's almost like a citron, lemon, orange peel type of deal. Give you a bite into a peel of an orange and some of the juices just came off of it and get you in the nostrils. That's the way this particular one comes off with that juniper berry. That's what you're gonna get up top. That thyme, I'm not for sure what that is, but actually, obviously it must be something giving it girth because the other notes I kind of recognize. But oh my God, that citron juniper berry just doing work. Now, it does have some woody notes or whatnot, but to me, it just smells watery, fresh, just juicy, just, I don't know. And even though it smells great on this particular strip, it works wonders on skin. Oh my God. This particular one is right. This one right here, as you can see, where is my bottle at? When I got it, I was obsessed with it. I'm serious. I wore it every day for about probably a month and a half, and wore this little 50 ml bottle out. I wore it out. That's how great this particular fragrance is. I didn't even know it was on the market. And as I've said in previous shows, whatnot, citrus, those are my type of vibe. That's what works very well with my particular chemistry. Like I said, I know I'm an old man, but I don't want to smell like one. And with this, you don't. To me, and this is just my interpretation, the way this citron berry type just comes off, because the berry is kind of like the citron just sits right over the top. But it definitely has that woody base in the back. And it says it has mineral notes or whatnot. If I was imagining something that has some mineral in it, I can kick that up. But to me, this is probably, for my nose, one of the very best citrus fragrances I've ever put on my nose. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, you see how much I got left after just having it one season with all these other fragrances. This will rose right to the top. This is outstanding. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm so committed to it. After I got my bottle low, I went out and got the big bottle. I got another one ready to go. Soon as this little drop is gone, I'm gonna get to the big boy. It's gonna be right back in the rotation this year. This is an excellent fragrance. This particular one, I think you can dress it up, down, it doesn't even matter. That's just how great this particular one is. To me, this is signature scent worthy, hands down, period. This one is a stone cold knockout. It's got that orange citron there. It's masculine, but not heavy at all. It's more heavy on the strip than it is with sweat, so to speak. This is another one that needs perspiration. Once the temperature get up over 50 or whatnot, this is when you break this out. This is just as comfortable being a gym scent as opposed to if you got a shirt, tie on, suit, and whatnot, and you go into the office. It's a great office scent. It's just so versatile. It's kind of hard for me to put it in words how great this particular fragrance is. And it's not super expensive. I think I got this particular one because I didn't know exactly what to expect. So a lot of times I get a small bottle or something because I didn't have a way of getting a sample just to see how it is, but I immediately fell in love with it. And I think this particular one was like maybe $40 or whatnot for 50 ml. This particular one is a 5.8 ounce, and I think it was 100. This is a big bottle. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and open them up. I want you all to see how big this particular bottle is. Let me find something to open it up with right quick. All right, we're back. I had to find a nail file so I can get him open or whatnot. And I'm doing it for you guys, because I want you to see the difference between the size of the bottle so you can see how much I actually love this particular fragrance. Let's get him open or whatnot, just a regular paper box. Let's bring him on out from in there. As you can see, this is the baby brother. This right here is You see the difference on it. I went on and got me a real bottle of it. This one I'm not playing with. This particular one is a 10 out of 10 as far as I'm concerned. And like I said, on particular, it's another scent that I will keep on deck for life. You can wear it by itself. It's so versatile and it's so great. You can layer this with just about anything and enhance it. I can pretty much tell you, you can put this with a winter scent that, say you have a winter scent and it's kind of heavy or whatnot, and you want to lighten it up. You put this on as a base. This one, I kind of go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I used to go 7 or 8 sprays on this because it is a freshie. And then after about, I would say 20 minutes, it kind of dies down. It's gonna give you about a 2 foot sillage. It's not that kind of loud fragrance. It's gonna, like I said, 2 foot and you good money. But when you first put it on, it's gonna be a little bit, but you gotta overspray this one. And I would say this particular one for my skin, it's been about 5 hours, and you had to put your hand on put your nose on your skin to really get it. But this one I keep a decan on, and I'm freshening this one up probably every 2.5 hours. That's how great this particular fragrance is. This one is a 10 out of 10. This one I highly recommend. I'm saying, I usually say, hey, go ahead on and sample this and sample that. But for my money, this is one of the best fragrances that I've ever picked up as far as all of them. And like I said, it's a great big bottle here. This 5 ounce, 4.5 ounce bottle was $100. And as far as I'm concerned, it was well worth it. And probably half of this will be gone by the time 2025 ends. That's how great this is. It's a 10 out of 10. If you like something with some nice, crisp, manly orange, but not too heavy, it just smells sophisticated, whatnot, versatile, basically a 3-season type of scent that you can wear as a signature type deal, that your signature just means that you're known for this particular type smell. This one right here will get it done all day long. This particular one, I always said sample, but on this one, the value is in the big bottle. Pay like $40 for this little teeny one right here. And this big one is like 3 or 4 times more. This one was like $100, maybe a little bit less. So on this one, if you decide that you want some type of citrus juniper berry that smells manly, that's versatile, that you can wear just as comfortable with tennis shoes as opposed to a 3-piece suit or whatnot, this particular one will get it done. This right here, they stone cold winner. That's really all I got to say. But this is a bad boy. I have to read. And with that, I'll see you at the next one.